Hello?
Yes, I'm an ex-Muslim.
Oh, you're ex-Muslim. Oh, okay. Because I saw your last name, it's a Muslim name. Okay, well, how I can help you, my friend? Go ahead.
Okay, I left Islam like back in 2021.
2021?
Yes, February 2021.
Okay. Why you left Islam?
I watched some of your videos and videos of Rob Christian and Sam Shamoon and other guys, David Woods and stuff like that.
Okay. And but still, this is not the reason to leave Islam. Why do you leave Islam?
There's a lot of reasons like contradictions in the Quran and the scientific earth. For example, the sun sets in a muddy pool according to the Quran.
Yeah, but this is normal. I mean, don't the sun set every day in the muddy water?
No, because it says muddy pool, you know.
Yeah, but you know, okay, how we know that the sun not actually really go and take a bath every night at the end of the day in the pool? How you know? Have you ever, did you watch a movie like where there's, you know, people jumping in the pool? Okay, the sun jump in the pool. What's the problem?
It's unscientific.
No, it's not. It's not against science because logically, there's a big pool somewhere. You know, we do not know where it is. And Zulkarnain, he found the pool. You know, and then you know, he found that the sun were in bikini and jumped in the water, and she was very beautiful. You know, and this is why the water actually in the ground, you see, water is boiling because the sun jumped there, and that will make the water boil. So even, you know, this is where Muhammad got the story from.
Yes.
Yeah. But this is not enough for you to leave. I mean, don't you know that now you will not get virgins? Don't you like to have virgins? Be honest with me.
I would like to have virgins. It would be very nice.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I know. You know, me too. I like to have virgin oil. It's very good. But you know,
actually not, because they are. You can see through the marrow of the bones, and that's not attractive.
You are not like the kind of men they like bones. Because
Well,
but there is some men.
so
There is some men they like bones. You know, like a woman. Like, you know, when you go to heaven of Allah, you will not say to your wife, "I like your lips," because you cannot see them.
yes.
You will say to her, "I love your bones." You know. So you know, for you think this is funny and stupid, but reality, you know, this is very well known that men in heaven, I know many men from heaven who really like women bones. They don't get attracted to like women legs or ass or boobs or no. You know, you will look at her and says, "Honey, your bones, oh, I'm melting." You know, because Allah will turn you like, will make you like a dog. You know, like well, you know, the second you put a bone in front of a dog, you know, he go crazy and his saliva is coming. That's what will happen to you in heaven of Allah. So Allah will redirect your vision to see the beauty of the bones. You know, so like this is why there's a big, fantastic team used to be called Boniem. It's coming from the bone of Allah. So,
Yes.
you know, you go to heaven, now you are relaxing in your house, and you have all those virgins are naked, because you can see through anyway, even if they were clothes, who care? So you can see through their bones. And imagine, you know, you are coming from which country you are coming from?
I'm not. I don't want to tell which country.
Okay, don't tell me. I can't tell you. You are coming from Brazil. All right. Because I can tell you have an accent of the jungle of Amazon River in South Africa, in Shanghai. So anyway, so you go to the, you know, to the heaven of Allah, and then the woman, she greet you, and she start doing her like strip dance, like Mimi Hijab, and then you look at her, you say, "Wow, this is what Allah He promised me," you know, and then you call your friends around the world. You say, especially those who did not believe in Islam, "Look what you are missing." And you can share your TV screen with them, you know, especially when those women, they put their legs up like this. So, I mean, this is really, I mean, you cannot, irresistible religion. And, you know, I'm trying to advise you, trying to bring you back to Islam, but I don't know if it's working or not.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna come back to Islam.
No?
But every time I talk to Muslims, for example, my brothers, they tell me I don't trust that translation, and I don't trust these hadith.
Okay.
They even say that Sunnah.com is made by Jews.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, everything made by the Jews. The cars, nuclear, you know. Yeah, I mean, the Jews, they did everything. So why not? Hadith, Muhammad, Quran, made by the Jews. And let us blame the Jews for anything went wrong. You know,
Yes.
this is the idea of Islam. You know, they cannot blame their prophet for being an idiot of the village, but they blame the Jews for anything. Even the Jews are not there. How the Jews will put stories in your books if you are the one in control of it? Where is the caliphate?
Yes.
Where is the scholars? You know, is Ibn Kathir is a Jew? No. A Qurtubi? No. Ibn Ishaq? I mean, okay, what is the Jews? So if the Jews were able to say something and then you take it from them and you put it in your Quran, well, you're the prophet of Islam himself, he takes stories from the Jews. Everything Muhammad he have, yes, we have to agree. Muhammad took tons of stories from the Jews. As an example, the story of Solomon and the ant. Don't you like the story of the ant?
Yeah, I don't remember. Isn't it the story where Solomon can hear the ants talking and he understands what they're saying?
No, but you know the thing about this story, you know, the kuffar, they attack it, but there is a wisdom behind it. First of all, that the ant, she was able to win the debate against Solomon. So like here you learn that little ant is smarter than a big guy. His name is Solomon, you know, and she got him busted. You know, when Suleiman, he said to her, why you are telling people I will crush you, you know,
Yes.
don't you know I'm a fair prophet of Allah? She said to him, I was not really saying that, but I was fearing that you will crush their heart but when they see the beauty Allah he gave you. So the ant, she was in fear that the female ant like her, they will be tempted and seduced by Suleiman, which is very normal to happen. I mean, Suleiman is a very handsome man. The ants, they go crazy. You know, this is why if you go in the yard, the ants will be all over you. You know, like they will see like a sweet Suleiman in front of them, and everybody want to take a sugar bite. So
Yes.
the Quran is full of stories. All of them are stupid. And then the Muslim, they speak about logic. Like, did you hear the Sheikh speaking about logical? You know, he says, is it logical for God to be 3 in 1? What do you think about the Christian belief? Are you a Christian now or a Muslim still? I mean,
No, I'm not
ex-Muslim.
a Christian.
What do you think about the Christian belief in God to be 3 in 1? As in, are you an atheist now?
No, I believe in God, but I don't believe in religions.
What do you think about the Christian belief that God is a 3 and 1 at the same time?
It actually makes sense because I heard someone, I thought his name, I think his name was Anis Sharush or something. He said, for example, humans, they have a mind, body, and soul. So that's 3 in 1, you know.
Okay, Anis Sharush says that, or me? All right. Yeah, but still, this is not convincing. I mean, a human being, he have that, but how God can be 3 and 1? Is that a good answer? How he can be 3 and 1?
Because, you know, God is not like human beings. He's special.
God is almighty. So the second we see almighty, it's mean everything is possible for God. So when a foolish person, he used the word God and he believe in God, and yet he don't want God to be almighty, that means his God is not almighty. So either God is almighty and everything is possible for him. It's not logical. You know, the logic does not stand with God, because it's logical. When we speak about logic, it's not logical for me to say to you, I can fly. That would be laughable, right? It's not logical to say, I can have a kid without having a wife. That would be stupid. It's not logical to say to you, I can stay without food for 100 years, even for maybe a week. So logic is something about based on the ability of nature.
What is the proof for Christianity?
What is the proof of Christianity? Will depend in what proof you are looking for. Like, are you the kind who seek proofs of science or proofs of logic or proofs of ethic? What you are looking for?
Just any proof that is convincing.
Well, all of those they come together, because you cannot take one of them out of you know. When we speak about God, we mention that he is almighty, but the most important thing of the almighty is the reason for our creation. The Bible speaks about how God, he loved the world. So God, he loved the world, he sent his only begotten son. So the proof of God is exist in every human being. Do your mother love you?
Yes.
Why?
Because she gave birth to me.
Okay. Why? Still.
Because she's my mother. Every mother loves their child.
Okay, so let us think about it. You try to find all excuses for your mother to love you, even though you might be bad or good, right? Mother, she loves her
Yes.
son. But that cannot be explained except a love of God is given to this woman to love her son. You will find a chicken. She is a chicken. Do the chicken care for her babies?
Yes.
You will find an eagle. You will find even a rat, mice, you know, like mice. So you will find that all creatures, they have very unique thing, which is proving that there is somebody gave them that. There is no way a selfish animal, he's an animal, look, it's an animal. A dog is a dog. You
Yes.
know, two dogs kill each other for over a dish of food, but you will find a female dog, she is defending her babies. Why she want to do that?
Yes.
So you will find that God, he have his fingerprint in everything, and that is love. Love. When a human being, he loved to help you. He do not know you, but he saw you struggling, suffering. I mean, why I want to help you? Oh, I want to save money to buy a new car. I want to save money to, why I want to help a person? So the love inside you, which is gift from God, will not make you the same as anything. So there's a fingerprint of God, which is love, the same as the Bible says, for God, he loved the world. In the Quran, why Allah, he sent, why Allah, he created you. The Quran says, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْإِنسَ وَالْجِنَّ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا. So I did not create a human and genie except to worship. So the purpose of your creation in Islam, in the cult of Muhammad, Allah, he need worshippers. The purpose of a creation in Christianity, our God, Allah, he love us. So God, he want to share the glory, his kingdom, with his children. And that base, what to prove of Christianity, that we are, when we pray, we say, our Father. Why we Christian, we call our Father? Why we don't call him, okay, God? You know, why we call him Father? Because simply, our belief and the existence of the very God is based on love. This is why the Bible says,
Yes.
you know, love never fails. So with love you can win. With hate you lose. You are the first loser when you hate. Islam is based on hate. That's why they are losers. In the Quran, when Muhammad, he heard the Christians saying, we are the children of God. Now the Quran used the word Allah. We don't believe in Allah. Muhammad, obviously, because he's a false prophet, he said, you know, they say we are children of God. So if this is true, why this God, he punish you? So you will notice that Muhammad is far away from understanding Christianity and Judaism, and he think that when the Christian and the Jews, they say, we are the children of God, even though we don't believe in Allah, but the Quran used the word Allah. We are the sons of Allah. Say to them, Allah saying to Muhammad, tell them, okay, well, if you are his beloved, so why he punish you for your sin? And here you see that Islam is extremely stupid, because if you have a son and he's doing wrong, you punish him for the wrong, so you can correct him, correct?
Yes.
You don't let him do wrong, more wrong. You do that if you don't care. Do you agree?
Yes.
If you see your son taking drugs, let us say you enter a room, you find your teenage, or maybe even younger, somebody give him drugs. Do you say, oh, good, you know, go ahead, you know, or you shout at him, you take his, you know, you don't allow him to have money to spend it anymore under your watch, you don't allow him to go out of the house. We do whatever you can to correct the person, correct?
Yes.
Here you see the stupidity of the maker of the Quran. He did not understand that the Christian, when they say that we are the sons of God, the children of God, they don't mean that they are his children physically. They mean that Father who loves us is our care giver, is our care master, is our care creator. Everything we have is from him. So why we have it? Because he loves us. And why we appreciate it? Because we love him. And why we have relationship? Because we are his children. But the stupid Muhammad, he could not understand, and that's why we see Muhammad, we don't see him as a smart, intelligent, we see him as an ignorant idiot who do not even know what Christianity is meant.
Yes.
All right. Anything else, my friend, you can want me to help you with?
No.
Do you have any Muslim would like to call me Sheikh? You know, like, don't you know any Sheikh from before?
No, I don't know any sheikhs.
Why you do not know? Call them. Call any Sheikh and tell them, hey, this guy, he made me leave Islam. Please, can you talk to him? Maybe I will go back to Islam. Please help me. You know.
I don't know any sheikh personally.
Okay. Do you know Zakir Naik?
I know of him, yes.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and send him an email and tell him this guy, his name is Christian Prince. You know,
Okay.
I watch his videos and I left Islam.
I actually love your Zakir Naik impressions.
No, this is not
Very
impression.
funny.
This is not impression. This is him. He actually is here. Christian Prince. First of all, I don't want to talk. And you are really crazy. I am not going to talk. I'm eating. And now you are even in the Zakir Naik, hold on. He mentioned your name. Did you hear him? He thought you are not here. In fact, you are here. Christian Prince. First of all, I am here or I'm not here. Because Allah is here everywhere, but He is not here. So, Zakir Naik, is Allah in the bathroom? Christian Prince, are you stupid or what? Allah will never be in the bathroom. But you just said Allah is everywhere. Allah is everywhere in ignorant. But He is not everywhere, but He is physical. Oh, okay, Zakir Naik. Let me go back to the person speak to me in the phone. Thank you. All right. So did you hear Zakir Naik is here? You know, what
Yes.
impression? Are you accusing me to have a fake Zakir Naik? This is not right.
Sorry.
All right. All right, my friend. Thank you for calling. And if you can send an email to Zakir Naik, Zakur and you can let him know. Tell him that this guy, Christian Prince, email him, let us see. You know, tell him, please, this guy is making many leave Islam. You know, can you debate him? Can you do dare? Maybe he will make you square, even if you are a circle. Thank you, my friend. Take care.